What's going on, everybody? Your boy Knomad here, and today, as you can see on the screen, we got some Injustice 2 Sub-Zero, just released on the 11th of July, which was a Tuesday. Now, last time I put a video out, it's been like a month, only because I've been gone. Literally, E3, came back and went on vacation with the kids in Florida. So I apologize for the lack of videos, you know what I'm saying? I apologize about that. But we'll get back into this thing, man. So like I said, you see young Sub-Zero right here, you know what I'm saying? Jumping up and down. Whee! He has made his way over to Injustice 2. Now, every time I stream, I get the question asking, how do I go about approaching a character? Well, right now what we're looking at is my process of breaking down a character. Okay, so we're in training mode or practice mode, which you want to call it, right? So what I do, first thing I do is I go into here, which this is all basic stuff, okay, nothing to it, nothing advanced. All right, first thing I do, I look at is his move list, right? So you see you got ice burst, polar puncture, ice ball, air frost hammer, and slide. Those are his moves. Right now what I do is go into move list and I go for his special moves, which they're all there, and what I do is I tag them all. Right, then of course they go his super right there, right? So you can see his super though. So I tag all the moves and then I just go do them. Like me, I roll mine because I got input shortcuts on, so I roll mine being a Street Fighter player and all that stuff, so I just roll it. So that's his ice burst, and then this is his puncture ball. Oh crap. See, I roll mine, see, down, roll, like that. I roll it so when it comes out, it comes out. So if you see extra inputs, that's where that's coming from. Alright, then you got the ice ball, which is a standard fireball. You know, not good. It's not good zoning too. I'll tell you that now. It definitely won't win zone because it goes slow and start up slow. And then he's got the air hammer right there, which you can do other stuff with. Then he has his slide, his classic slide. And I just mess with those moves a lot. I just go mess with the moves a lot. I just go practice them till I get it. But it's the air one. You can actually meter burn that too. Pretty dope, right? Then his ice ball, of course, freezes people. Then you can do his grab. You can do his grab. Oops. Meter burn that. That meter burns. That's what I do next. I usually find out what meter burns. That meter burns. So let's do it in order. Ice burst first. Meter burns. Throws it to a shield, knocks him away. Grab. I just tap the meter burn button afterwards just because you don't have to. Well, you have to time it. You have to time it. See, I just tap it because it helps me. And then you got your ice ball. That meter burns, as you can see right there. And then you got your air frost hammer right there, and does that. And then you got your slide, which does that right there. And then you have his super. Oh, that's dope. Okay, Sub-Zero with the teleport. Ugh. That's actually swaggy as hell. Alright, so now that that's done, we move on to the combos. Not combos, yeah, the actual combos. So what I do is I just untag everything now. Clear them all. You can hold it down to clear them all. And then I go to combo attacks, right? So first, what I look at is these moves. These are the simple moves, right? Start up 10, block 1, right? Hit advantage 18. So on block, I'm still positive, so I can still input a button. Hailstorm is -9, so you have to be careful when you do that. So we're gonna add this one in here, this one in here. This is a -4. Add that -5. Anything usually under double digits, I usually try to use. It might be the wrong process, but I do. So I add all these moves right here. 9. That right there, see, that one right there is probably something I'm not sure if I'll use it or not, but it's there. So we're gonna add all these right here, right? So now I look at these moves right here, right, and I figure out which one's the best one. So first one is the Chinese Ninja Warrior, so I go like that, right? And then next one is Hailstorm. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Right there. Then I do Ice Strike. Right. Then Permafrost. Then we got Icy Death. Then we got Tundra. And then we have ice up. That's the low. Then we have cold encounter, which is his foot sweep. I mean, you can use it, but it's a -13, so if they block it, then you're in trouble. So I just practice these moves, get familiar to remember them. But see, I can't do anything like that because I'm negative, so I have to wait till he gets back up. I'm pretty sure you can mediate. See this one right here? That one's actually a good one. Ice Death is a really good one. And then the ice, of course. You know, and just keep practicing them like over and over again. You just this is exactly what I do. And this is just basic stuff. So don't criticize the video for not being advanced. I probably try to show you one advanced combo that I learned playing him. So I just practice these moves over and over again. Then you just find out which ones work in the actual fighting scenario when you're playing. So now I'm gonna go back. And what we gonna do now? So alright, so we're gonna clear all these right here, right? You just memorize what they are. Like most of these are actually pretty good. You doesn't have this is overhead right here. This is a mid and this is a low. So you can kind of mix them up a little bit to throw people off. Like you can keep throwing this out, throwing like that out, and then you switch up with that one. Or you keep throwing this out and then switch up with that one, because they're looking for overhead, mid, or low. So you know you got kind of like a 50-50. Now we go with the squares. I mean triangle. So he's got this, which is a -8, -2, -4. I don't like that one, but I mean -14, -4. Black ice. What else you got? And killing blow. What else we have? That's it. Okay, so these are other halves of the moves. The worst one, the one with double. Oh crap! What did I do? Like this move right here is -12, and this move right here is -14. Those ones right there, you gotta be careful when you throw those out, because you will be at a disadvantage. These one right here, this one not so bad. This one's so. You just gotta be careful, right? So now you look at them, right? So then you got cold blooded. So got that. Then you got snowfall. Oops. And then you got blow below freezing. You got chill out. That's actually a pretty dope. And then you got blackout. Then you got the follow up to blackout. That's the throw. So that's why it's like that. So you gotta be careful with that. Why do I have deep freeze on there still? Whatever. Anyway, so I just practice these moves. And actually, this one right here, you can do this. Nah, that's not the one I wanted. I want to do this. No, that's not the one I wanted either. Well, anyway, I'll show you later on. Anyway, so these moves right here, you just keep practicing right here over and over. It might be boring, because trust me, I know. As you can see, snacks. So I don't need practice. Ha ha ha, dude, I need all the practice. You know what I'm saying? So so I just keep practicing it. Just keep doing the moves over. Just get used to the moves. You know? So that's pretty much all I do. Then I just trying to like figure out moves that might connect. So I know like back 2 was back 2-3. That was the low kick, which we knew that from. That's chilling blow. That's below freezing below. Then so I try to do a fireball to it. See, the fireball combos into it, so that can be an opener for a lot of stuff. So let's see. Look at that right there, bad, right? Now I just trying to figure out what moves work with what moves. Now that's the part I'm not gonna really get into, because it takes a while to figure out, unless you're like a god or something like that. I'm not a god. I'm just slightly above average, slightly, not above average, just slightly above average when it comes to fighting game, because of basics and fundamentals. So, you know, right? So I mean, you just figure out what moves work for you. That's all. I just sit around, play around. I push. Sometimes you just see me pushing all types of buttons, because sometimes, even though it's random buttons for me, I figure for me, I figure out what I can do in that. So, you know, like sometimes you go in here, you just jab. You'll figure out moves. You'll figure it out. Stuff like that. That right there is meter burner. Remember that. So that's a good thing to know. Now there was one combo that I kind of learned. I still have problems with it a little bit because I haven't got the muscle memory 100% correct yet. I'll show you what it is though. So well, it's supposed to have been grab. So this is what I'm talking about right here. This is what the tricky part of being in the lab means. You know what I'm saying? So this is the tricky part. There it goes right there. That's it. 13 hits, 353 damage. Got it on the second try, because trust me, I've been practicing a little earlier. So I mean, you just keep practicing. That's the move. Those are the moves you keep practicing. See, I messed up the meter burn. And that move right there. It's always this grab is really tricky because it's down, back, forward. That right there, and throwing in a combo. For me, it's kind of difficult because I hate down. It's just doing the down, back, forward, which is so just weird to me. That's why I didn't main Scarecrow, because of that move. Because this grab was a down, back, forward, even though it's a godlike throw. You know what I'm saying? So just keep practicing, man. You'll get it. See, I dropped the combo because I did it too early. So I'm gonna try to explain what I'm doing real quick as I'm trying to do this combo. So I'm doing back 2-3. Well, that's not it. So it's supposed to be back 2-3. Then back. You know what? I can't do that when I'm playing. You just have to know. Just know it's back 2-3. Fireball. I'll take that. Back 2-3. Fireball. Not that. Come on. Stop. Like I said, this is the part. So I'm not gonna even edit it. This is just how it is when you're practicing in the lab. Because a lot of people want to know, what do you do? So I just practice moves. You know what I'm saying? So you just keep practicing moves. That's the move. That's the part right there I have the most trouble with. Timing that 1, 2, 3 into the grab. It's 1, 2, 3 into the grab. But that one. That's when you just got see. And then also one thing I also do, if like I break the move down to help me with the muscle memory. So I'll do back 2-3 constantly. Then I'll do back 2-3 at the fireball. Right? I would do that over. I mean, I pressed that and messed it up. But that's what I would do. I would go back 2-3 over until I get it. And then I would add the meter burn to it. See? I'm just gonna hit him right now. Then you just get the muscle memory down for it. You know what I'm saying? And then I would just do 1, 2, 3. Well, that's different. 1, 2, 3. So I can get this is the part I have trouble with right here. So. Then I would just keep practicing that since it's the hardest for me. You gotta break it down. You gotta practice it, man. Sometimes it's gonna suck, but once you learn and land it, it's so rewarding. So rewarding because you know you're able to pull that move off when you think you couldn't pull that move off. Look at that. That's 5 times in a row. 4 or 5 times in a row. See? And now the hardest part is putting it all together. Putting it all together is the hardest part. I dropped it. I dropped the comma. The square did it even come out? It did come out. But you just gotta keep practicing, man. I mean, you can do that too, but that's not what I'm going for, so that's the problem. That's not what I'm going for. Alright, so we're gonna try this one more time, and then I'm gonna end it there. Hopefully I get it. Hopefully I get it. There we go. There we go. So anyway, that's my thought process. That's what I do when I'm in the lab working on characters and stuff like that, trying to figure stuff out. Sub-Zero, dope character. Like I said, if it seems kind of like the video's kind of unprofessional, trust me, it's not unprofessional. It's just this is what happens when you're in the lab, when you're practicing combos or learning a new character. You gotta break the character down. You gotta break the character down. I'm pretty sure there's other combos, way more advanced stuff to add to it. But like I said, I was showing y'all the basics, and then I showed y'all one advanced corner combo, which not really that advanced, but it's still a lot to be inputting and stuff like that, because Injustice is all about dialing the moves and stuff like that. Okay, so anyway, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Sorry I've been gone away for a long hiatus, but your boy is back and we're gonna continue making these videos. We got some DBZ information coming up pretty soon, so hey, I got y'all, man. Anyway, tune in next time to the next video, and I'll see y'all later. This has been your boy Knomad, and I'm out. Soft Cat, we in this thing.